So before this video gets started, if you are an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, or a gig worker and you want paid time off, if you want paid time off, sick leave, you want protection if you get into accidents, if you want income protection, if you want protection if you ever get deactivated, hospitalized, if you ever do get deactivated and you want your account back as well, there's a brand new company that just launched and they got $1.6 million in funding. They're doing same day cash transfers to drivers, to gig workers for, paid time off, all that stuff. If you want that, the company's called Cover. And if you use my link down below, you get 30 days for free. It does start at $7 a month. But again, if you use my link, you get 30 days for free. No commitments, no annual contracts. You can cancel and pause at any time. The company's called Cover. At least check it out. At least click my link down below and accept that gift of 30 days for free. And now let's get on to the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. My name's Dylan. Thank you so much for coming by. So in today's video, I did want to just, clear up the air and talk about, is Uber and Lyft ending? I know you've probably seen a lot of articles, a lot of videos popping up about Uber and Lyft ending in California, them shutting down, the government trying to make drivers employees, whether or not you're gonna have a job, come Tuesday. I've heard Tuesday, Thursday for Lyft, Tuesday for Uber. No more, you can't order a ride anymore in California. What about other states? Is it coming to other states? I just wanted to make this video to clear up the air because I know there is a lot of confusion and I like to talk about facts and not just, cause chaos, because let's face it, we all want clear answers. So again, my name's Dylan. I'm the founder of the Rideshare Hub, this YouTube channel. Basically it means I just talk to the camera on the internet. We have about 40,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody. If you haven't subscribed yet, strongly urge you to click that subscribe button because you will be getting updates, as new updates come out, and we like to give you the best amount of updates as we can. I personally test out gig apps and report my earnings. So if you go through my recent videos, actually, I did a day of Postmates, I did a day of Uber Eats, I did a day of Uber. I'm gonna do Lyft and Grubhub next, and DoorDash. Those are my next 3 apps that I'm gonna do. I've done Lyft and all those. Basically this channel, usually I test out apps, but at the same time, I do want to, address the elephant in the room. Are these apps gonna end? So that's what we're talking about today. So make sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content. If you like money, if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, smash the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into this. This is on international business. This is a, ibteams.com. Let's look right into this. Uber Lyft speeding toward collision with California court over employee classification. This is by Kevin Billings on 8/13. So this was this morning, guys. This is breaking news. A California judge gave Uber and Lyft 10 days to reclassify drivers as employees in compliance with the new state law. So this is a law, guys. This isn't like, oh yeah, you should make your drivers employees. This is a law. They have 10 days to respond, both Uber and Lyft. And if they don't respond, then they will be breaking the law. If you're breaking the law, you're a criminal. Uber and Lyft will be criminals, guys. Key points. Uber and Lyft said a potential service shutdown in California could last until the November election. Yeah, so they basically, Uber and Lyft, they have the 10 days, right? Uber and Lyft basically said, well, if you don't, we're gonna appeal the decision, and if it doesn't change within those 10 days, we're shutting down for 3 months. So in my opinion, again, this isn't a fact, but so the fact is there are still like 7 days left of that 10-day, because I was on Monday, today's Wednesday, or today's Thursday, right? So there's still, a few more days. It could get appealed, and it could stay the same, could be normal. If it does pass, in my opinion, I don't think it will get appealed, and in my opinion, I think Uber and Lyft probably will shut down for 3 months, but again, that's just my opinion, and the fact of the matter is, there's still 7 more days, and anything could happen. again, I wanted to just speak just on facts. Now, these gig companies did propose a Proposition 22, that will happen in November. And in November, the public can vote whether or not they want drivers to be employees or independent contractors. So we'll see what the public has to say. And if the public says that drivers stay independent contractors, then I don't know. I guess that will look very good for Uber and Lyft. Pressure to reclassify drivers as employees is beginning to mount on food delivery service apps. Yeah. So yeah, it's not only Uber and Lyft, but it's all these gig apps, guys. DoorDash, Postmates, etc. Here we go. Rideshare giants Uber and Lyft face mounting pressure both in the US and overseas over worker classification. So it's in other countries as well, guys. Not only in California, this is everywhere. Every state, in my opinion, will most likely make these big gig companies make their drivers become employees. So Uber CEO actually wants to create a third type of worker. Right now we have independent contractor, employee. He wants to make a third type of worker, somewhere in between the middle. Basically an independent contractor that still gets some benefits. Why? Because making drivers employees, making your workers employees, is a very big expense. You have to pay a lot more money than if that person is an independent contractor. The first domino appears to have already fallen thanks to the California court system. Yeah, so California is basically the first to hop on, but again, if you're in another state, it's most likely coming to your state as well. Ah, this lighting, bro. Okay, that's fine. With Uber already threatening to shut down in California, Lyft followed suit in response to a California court ruling that the two rideshare companies must classify drivers in the state as employees. Both companies said the potential length of the service shutdown depends if their planned appeals are successful. If not, the companies would turn their attention to Prop 22. Yep, that's the one I talked about. The prop would classify rideshare drivers as independent contractors and not employees, undoing the San Francisco Superior Court's ruling. Yeah, so that would be very, very good for Uber and Lyft. They would be very happy. Fortunately, California voters can make their voices heard by voting yes. So that's what Lyft, yeah. If our efforts here are not successful, it would force us to suspend operations in California. Yeah, Lyft will maybe forced to suspend operations in California. Zimmer's comments were echoed by Uber CEO during an appearance on MSNBC. We think we comply by the laws, but if the court finds that we're not, and they don't give us a stay to get to November, then we'll have to essentially shut down Uber until November. That'll be crazy, guys. The two companies have fought to prevent any sort of legislation or court action that would force them to reclassify drivers as employees. Yeah. Every single time there's been any sort of talk about employees, Uber and Lyft have been very, very, very against it, guys. It's a little suspicious that they don't want to make their drivers employees. I mean, you'd think a company would just say, yes, let's support our drivers. Let's give them better pay. Paid time off, overtime pay, paid sick leave, health benefits. We don't need to make every driver, don't need to put them on a set schedule. Just need to give them more pay. Uber really doesn't want to do that. They want to keep giving drivers 30 cents a mile, 15 cents a minute. These horrible rates. Oh yeah, by the way, if drivers become employees, Uber and Lyft need to most likely need to give drivers money to pay for their car. So yeah, guys, anyways, that's the big update. And I just want to clear the air on this and talk about that question, is Uber and Lyft ending? So basically, potentially, but as of now, no, but it could be. So anyways, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting updates to all of this, so you do not want to miss that. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.